Rancor's Brothel presents The Big Sleep. A Cthulhu Mythos 5e adventure.
Javelin of lightning.
From the Scree? What the hell's a Scree?
They're like the DC version of the Skrull.
I'm just gonna leave that alone.
The only thing that I know is that when you
I believe it's another word for like edifice or side or something.
Nope.
No?
It's a mass of small stones.
Oh, there you go.
A mass of small loose stones that form or cover a slope on a mountain.
Boom.
And it's just literally showing me pictures of a rocky mountain.
Rock a mountain high.
Sounds redundant.
Kinda, yeah. Like it's one of those intelligent words that somebody made just to make a
Look
word.
at those smaller piles of rocks on the larger piles of rocks.
You got a name for that? Let's go.
I don't know, scree. Why not?
Yeah, that's a scree.
It's definitely
Because
an Appalachian
craggy
word.
is not enough.
Interesting fact. Did you know that each of the first 3 Indiana Jones movies were the #1 movie of the year that it came out?
It's not that interesting.
God damn. Apparently, its origin is Old Norse, skritha, for land slip.
I still haven't seen the new one yet.
Scree is apparently way more popular now than it was in the 1800s.
Well, everybody's screeing.
Well, no, it's just like, I don't know if anybody
Hipsters.
else's phone does this, but like mine automatically gives me a bunch of AI malarkey, which isn't super helpful. And so when I clicked on Scree, it gives me the dictionary, it gives me the origin, both useful things. And the next thing is usage over time chart. Like that's what I was looking up the word Scree for.
Scree all over
Like-
these walls
look at
as
how,
they build them.
Look at how not used it was in the 1800s compared to 2019. It's a very steep graph.
Fucked up. Anyway,
That's the Scree right there on the side of the graph.
you can roll me wisdom or Yogg-Sothothery, whichever you wish.
Ooh.
Sorry, not wisdom. It's a history or Yogg-Sothothery, not wisdom. History or Yogg-Sothothery.
Boom.
Got him.
18 history.
Nicely done.
Man, even rolling the big die, I don't.
That's
do
not
fuck all.
good.
9 Yogg-Sothothery.
No, sir.
16 on history.
Just missed it. For some reason, the fishman understands or realizes or remembers through some sort of history that
you.
you've
I'm
learned in
learning,
this
man.
area.
He was born in a
you recall the
ocean.
ancient
He wants
legend
to know about mountains.
That the Vormittenhorn was once part of a great 5-peaked volcano called the Vormitterrath, whence flowed the great evils of the world before the gods broke the mountains into 5 pieces and scattered them far across the land.
How incredibly useless.
How many mountain ranges are on your map there? Would you say there are 5?
I don't think there were 5.
It's more mountain ranges than you think. They separate most of the lands, I believe.
I feel like there were a lot of mountain ranges from the last map that I saw.
Fuck ton of mountain ranges.
Well, I guess it also...
Well, then that legend is bullshit.
You are here.
Right, where are the 5? I see.
I don't know, maybe they scattered these. I don't know if this is its own. What do you
I was
got?
gonna say, depends on what it constitutes a range. 'cause,
Iglafen, Lorensburg,
like, I would count
Woolton,
all of
and-
those as a range of mountains.
Woolton Mountains and Woolton Freeholds. I wonder if they separate those as 2 separate mountain ranges. Anyway, just a bit of a history for the area. That's all it is.
So we're at the mountain doom of this world. After
You
going
are
through the
following
Mirkwood
individuals towards the entrance of the mine chamber.
mindlessly slaughtering individuals, following them to the mine chamber.
No one seems to care. They're all just wandering in.
I love how apathetic they are to the absolute slaughter of them.
Because is apparently inconsequential to everything.
It doesn't matter. I am having my say in this fictitious world.
That's fine. You're racking up a kill count.
I'm going straight Doom guy in honor of Sandy.
I presume you follow into the mountain.
No, we explode the mountain.
On the trail of bodies, yes.
Fucking A, game over. You guys win.
Hey!
Who knew? Who needed a cat? Right? Who needed a cat? This is really the only other literal direction you can go to. So,
way to immerse us in a world, Lucas.
Yep, the mine shaft extends 150 feet into the mountain. Cave-ins have sealed all the side shafts branching off of it, except for one. 20 feet from the end of the main shaft on the left-hand side,
Holy shit,
a short tunnel leads to a large natural cavern. Light from a lantern in the center of the chamber glints off veins of obsidian and mica running throughout the cave walls. Your attention is drawn to the dozen of sarcophagus-sized blue prismatic crystals set along the edge of the cavern. You have seen one of these before.
Yeah, they have warriors in them.
And shards of them. Actually, as you wander through, you see human beings in them. Some of them empty, some of them not. On occasion, you might see someone strafe off of the path and walk up to a crystal, sort of looking it up and down as if it is some sort of worshipful idol, and touching it. And as they touch it, they walk into it as if it's water and become stoic.
There's a whole lot of words that you said in there that I don't think are words, but I'm gonna go with it.
Worshipful is probably not a word.
Worshipable is a word.
Oh, that's probably true.
I don't think you use stoic the right way either, but I'm not gonna complain.
So they became expressionless?
They appear as if they are asleep.
But you said they passed through it?
They walk into it as if it were water and then seem to fall asleep inside of it.
I does not understand.
They're going into the crystal and getting absorbed into the collective and being turned into Soylent Green.
Suspended animation.
Soylent Green is people.
Dogs love it.
As you enter into the chamber,
Cats love it more.
you see a cultist in green robes screaming, "Your trials are at an end here."
Javelin of lightning.
That is the correct response.
Like, I don't think you understand. Like, I'm not rationalizing with them anymore. They summoned a fucking elder god and destroyed a city. Like, it's like Nazis. You don't have to listen to them. You just punch them upon seeing them. They're like, "Oh, Sig, no." You don't let them finish the statement. You just punch them back.
Every day is a punch a Nazi day.
Right. Every day is killing an evil cultist of Sathagwa Day.
Another one screams, "No more hardship or strife. No more hunger or poverty.
I got 4 of them.
Your pain and sickness will vanish once you step inside your crystal."
Just throw
The cultists
rocks
sort
at
of
them.
murmur excitedly as the cult leader's voice silences them again and says, "Find the crystal that calls to you. Enter it and sleep the sleep, the select few who Sathagwa welcomes into his solemn praise. From here on, you will know only sweet, unconscious bliss until the end of days." And as some of them enter crystals and some of them continue to walk as if not yet finding theirs.
I scream, "I can help with that." Javelin of lightning.
Yusa, stop that.
Javelin of lightning. I got one more left.
I was watching that.
I like that they're queuing up like to get on a ride or something, you know what I mean?
I mean, that's kind of what they're doing.
Right. So that means the 120-foot bolt of lightning of 4d6 damage is going to be even more effective.
Sure.
I'm taking them out in rows.
I mean, and they're falling dead, but none of them seem to care. They're the ones that continue to live rush to crystals.
I just
they enter
feel
them.
like
They do not give a shit.
dictators throughout history would be impressed with my efficiency.
Probably. Each crystal contains a single figure, most of them robed in green, young or old. Their faces show only serenity. If they
I
weren't
thought they were stoic.
perfectly mobile, if they weren't perfectly immobile and encased in solid crystal, they would look as if they were sleeping. I mean, you guys can check the crystals out if you want. The walkway continues on further and further. You continue to follow people. At some point, you do see that there is a way up and a way that seems to slope down and a kind of a curve that probably goes down below you.
It's probably also futile, but I feel like we should smash these crystals.
Are there any support beams holding up the cavern since it's a mine?
Not according to this map, no. It
Then-
has to be pretty well carved out.
What?
Stone shape.
Whatever support
Dwarfs.
beams there are probably
Oh.
of stone. Probably stone supports. I don't think nothing in here is labeled as if wood is holding this thing up.
I have grenades.
This is all a stone walkway, what you're walking through.
Yeah, no.
Almost
I
as if it
just-
was carved by dwarves, really, but
This-
it's not explained that way.
This game, like this session more so than the others. Wish I'd played a wizard
Probably true.
because I would just stone shape the door shut, or fucking I don't know, fireball
I've got that.
again and again and again.
Take a level in Wizard next time.
So, is there only one entrance into this place?
Yes,
Because suffocation can work.
right.
Oh, no, wait, they're inside crystal. Damn.
Well, like I
That's
said,
So
gonna
close.
matter. They're gonna go into a crystal and go all asleep, so that's their goal, dude.
right, but we don't want that to be their goal, which is part of the strife here.
Would you like to continue forward, going down or up?
This
Somebody pick
country's-
a direction so we can see what more of this Hell House horrors there are.
Up. Up you go. The upward sloping tunnel makes a wide spiral, connecting this series of identical crystal chambers. In each chamber, most of the crystals are occupied by sleeping figures, some of whom look to have been there for centuries.
Smash,
Some who
smash,
are
smash.
obviously wealthy, while others lived in toil.
How do we know they're obviously wealthy?
Probably by the way they're dressed.
Do they have gold?
Well, they're in stone. So
Loot
good luck.
that body. Loot that body.
We have a barbarian. He can.
I
Break
attempt to smash one of the crystals.
He wants that gold.
Your ship bounces right off and hurts like a motherfucker.
Misty step in there.
There's probably no space. I would, but there's no space.
Loot that body.
So we're going up.
See that stuff.
What are we doing? What are we seeing?
You guys went up north, up the.
Literally been out for
Spiral.
2 days.
You see a couple of debased serpent folk who are just sort of patrolling and kind of actually like helping usher people around into
So-
different chambers.
They're ushers.
Yeah, I mean they're armed, but yeah.
Nothing wrong.
The upward spiral eventually terminates into a smaller chamber. It's roughly circular and 50 feet in diameter. One debased serpent folk from the upward spiral, can't talk today, stands at attention like a guard at one side of the entrance. You see 20 unoccupied crystals that line the walls, and 3 obsidian thrones stand in the center of the room, each occupied by a green-robed figure.
Javelin of lightning.
There are also 2 crevices in the walls that lead to other locations.
It's Axis versus Allies, man.
You enter the small chamber. At least let's do some shit before you do something.
We are.
If they want to narrate, they better talk real
These-
fucking
these
fast.
These individuals look much different than the people you're used to seeing. You
Even
enter a
more
small
reason just to get
chamber. You enter a small chamber with than the others. Sorry, you enter a smaller chamber than the others. Thus far, the crystals around its perimeter are all empty, but you feel an unsettling connection to one of them. Each of you.
Nope.
Cold air and stark sunlight filter into the chamber through a large crack in the wall opposite your entrance. 3 figures sit on thrones of obsidian in the center of the room, garbed in faded green robes and ancient beyond all reason. You think for a second that they may be corpses, until they each stand and greet you.
Oh, no, yeah.
Seemingly vital and spry despite their obvious age. Hail and well met, calls a central figure, a craggy old man wearing an antique male hauberk under his robes. The man to his right, who has long wispy beard and grips an ornate staff in bony hands, says, "We 3 are the last remaining leaders of what your history books call the blasphemy of the Green Monks." A third figure, a woman with sunken eyes and short black hair, says, "We'd like to offer you a deal."
That was a short monologue.
Correct. Do you think I can throw 2 of them, one in each hand?
You said you were down to 1, so no.
I'm kind of curious.
I can pick them up afterwards.
You
They
said it was
continue
an
to function.
antique
You
what?
said you're down to 1.
He's wearing an antique what?
Hauberk. It's a mail armor.
Oh, I see what you said now.
Hauberk. Hauberk.
Does it look fancy?
I mean, yeah.
Loot that body.
So does the staff. as well as the amulet the woman is wearing.
What kind of deal? Do we get your loot?
They all they kind of look at each other.
I'm an artificer. I want things. I want all the things. Where'd you get your drip?
Got drip.
That's right. Have our podcast appeal to the youths of today.
The
I
man,
have no idea.
cap.
the man
I
with
don't know.
with the staff kind of clears his throat. Well, now that Sathagwa is risen, his victory is inevitable. This world is doomed, and only the next world matters. Join the sleepers, and you can do so much more. Good shaping to the world to come. Much better than you could by throwing your lives away opposing us.
So you're telling me you're not going to give me your stuff?
And the woman kind of chuckles and says, the world is irredeemable. Pathetic beggars fill the streets, thieves run through gutter, and corrupt bureaucrats line their pockets with the wealth of the betters. And they are leeches on society, and they must be stamped out for the greater good. Join us. Claim your place among the elite who shape the world.
I feel like you're ignoring me.
Yeah, that's all fine. BT dubs, you gonna give me that stuff?
If you guys are going to sleep, do you need your stuff? Give me your stuff.
The other man says, it just kind of shakes his head. It says, the big sleep is a gift. It's perpetual sleep beyond all the pain and suffering in the world. No worries or cares, just rest and pleasure. When Sathaga's work is done, we emerge to start the world anew. Never in history has utopia been so within your reach.
I appreciate your spiel.
Give me that stuff.
I appreciate your position.
But if you're going to sleep, do you need that stuff? This is a legitimate question.
I've played with Alex obviously infrequently, but Alex being a loot goblin, big fan. Big fan.
It's typically every game.
I appreciate this, but you gonna eat the rest of that?
It's like, you got epic gear. I want epic gear. Do I have to kill you to get it?
He just kind of says, if you do not wish to join us, then you will perish here.
If you're asleep, why do you care? Just give me the gear. I'm giving you a very logical argument here.
Then you may roll initiative.
Yeah.
Not my question. Not my question.
Being down Flynn in this fight could be problematic.
Oh, it's going to be a tough one, boys.
Loot that body.
Well, it's not like we were going to go to sleep anyway.
To be fair, you basically said, don't be stupid, be a smarty, come and join the Nazi party. And we're like, no. Like, that's basically the choice we were given.
It's like, all your stuff is made of gold. Can we have that instead? And just let you guys go to sleep and walk away? Go do something else?
You guys could go to Argentina. I mean, we're not super excited about that, but you could.
Right. We're not stopping them from going to sleep. I just want their armor and gear. So are you guys okay with my decision to just steal their shit?
I mean,
You got to kill him first.
Like, the thing is that we're okay. We're okay. I think we're okay.
We did just all heal up.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't think we're going to die.
Oh.
I think it's going to be ugly. I think it's going to be uncomfortable. But, like, literally, we've got a triumvirate of goddamn Nazis in front of us. They're like, we're the bad guys. Join us. No.
Well, it's not like they would have let us just turn around and walk out of the room.
Right.
Hey, join us.
No, we didn't ask. You just wanted to take their shit.
They didn't answer a single question I asked.
Loot that body.
I asked, do you need your stuff? And they're like, kept monologuing at us.
You met Lucas?
All I wanted to know is, if you're going to sleep, can I have your cool items? And I'll let you go to sleep.
They were trying to persuade you to sleep with them.
Damn it.
I didn't want to sleep with the old
That
people.
time it started on an 18 roll.
Not like
and
that.
landed on a 5 for my initiative.
Neither did I say that in
Cody,
that
have
way.
you been rolling single digits all night for initiative?
Have you ever, like, I like, if someone goes back and listens, I am the worst roller
What's your initiative?
of all time. 8.
Oh.
Gentleman's 8.
A gentleman's significantly above average.
17.
Alex?
I've got lower than Cody. 6.
Ah, look at you go.
Cool.
Bummer, bro. What is your dex, Troy? What's your dex mod?
2.
The old man sort of reaches out and places a hand on the man with a wispy beard and whispers something, and then begins to walk toward your group as he pulls a longsword. 30 feet. That old man then looks at you all.
Doesn't he get half movement for his age?
That would be something, you would think, right?
It isn't Call of Cthulhu, which Sandy Petersen wrote. Push that motherfucker back.
Exactly. Cut that back.
For every 10 years of for 40, you lose 10 points on your skills.
He would never move. This individual is over 400 years old.
Perfect. He can stand right there while I take pot shots at him. See if I get a prize after nailing him a couple times. Just like those carnival games.
Let me check this spell one time. Yep, got the range.
Hit me with your best shot.
I try not to be a horrible person in these games, but Lucas just pulls it out of me.
So I need... Is that a save?
Odd question.
Mm-hmm.
You're using a longsword. How are you hitting anybody with that?
He's casting a spell.
No, it's a different person.
These
The
are
person
all,
with the longsword walked toward you.
These are all fucking liches.
His action was to do something else and then walked toward you. He acted and then moved. Now it's the guy with the long beard, not the other old guy. I'm just reading the spell to make sure I understand it.
These figures are different colors. You could say that, so that we're not confused by
Sorry.
old guy and other old guy.
Green is first.
Old guy
then
and
pink,
older
then
guy.
blue. I put them in that order. Well, actually, I rolled in that order, just oddly enough. So green went first. Now pink. I need Cody to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, you don't.
Really fucking do.
I rolled a 38.
Don't believe you at all. What'd you get?
I'm a barbarian. I didn't pass.
Suddenly you seize up as if you are held.
Coward. I scream that. Cowards!
You can talk. Troy.
Scream it in French.
This individual kind of...
Lay cowards!
The old man in the middle reaches out and almost Darth Vader style, you guys see the ghoul next to you sort of stiffen up and just can't seem to move. Yeah. Troy, it's on you.
I am going to throw my trident at the pink dude.
Okay.
What's your range on the trident?
It's a 50-foot from where you're standing.
Don't worry about it.
A little worried about it.
You weren't until he said something. Fucking dick.
Still worried about it.
No, I was just asking a question. I didn't realize you were cheating that much.
It's not cheating if you didn't intend to.
Regular trident's 2060.
I throw my trident.
Troy moved for people at home. That's a bad number to hit. What's your total?
I rolled a 1. Fuck.
It's not a 1. It's a single digit, but it's not a 1.
Yeah. It is a 13.
Don't worry, Troy. I blame Lucas too.
Goes well.
No, I blame Cody.
Really? That is surprising.
Trying to help him out, and he fucking teachers me.
Nail the longsword guy next time.
The young old lady gets to go now, unless you have any bonus actions.
I do, actually.
Okay.
Shield of Faith.
Good call.
Does that just boost your AC?
Yeah.
Is that a minute? 10 minutes? Something like that?
It's however long I want it to be.
Infinite minutes.
The woman goes invisible.
The woman is
Pink, blue. It then goes to Cody.
What am I going to do? You paralyzed me, right?
I cast Hold Person on you. That's
Okay,
what I did.
So what's my roll?
It's another Wisdom saving throw.
This is a concentration spell, though.
At
I
the
believe,
end,
right? Yep.
well, yes,
So
but
they
at the
doing
end of
fuck
your
all but harm
turn,
me.
it's a Wisdom saving throw. You can't really do much else unless you have psychic abilities, which I don't think you have. So
You cannot take actions or reactions. So your choice is to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I know how it works. But they have to keep concentrating on this, so.
Which is why I tried to hit it.
Agreed. No, I knew exactly what you're doing.
no, it made sense.
Yeah.
It's probably not high enough for them. What do you need? Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
12.
Fail. Still held. Alex. You want your homunculus next to you? I kind of had him over here.
Anywhere's fine. Basically, the size of the room, I can affect my homunculus wherever it is.
It's fine.
So
You're
it doesn't
50 feet
matter.
away from. So blue is invisible, even though the figure's on the map. So you got green and pink visible to you right now.
Oh, I'm gonna aim at pink.
Okay.
It's a good call.
23.
Nice!
Well done, sir.
Let's fire away.
Still got you.
That is 12 damage.
Kill it damage.
12
Still
damage.
concentration saving. Sorry, 12 damage?
12 damage, and
Concentration saving throw.
as my bonus action, I will apply Hunter's Mark on pink.
On pink, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Go through.
And that will last for an hour. So I
How much
will
damage did you take? Or how much damage did you do?
12 damage on pink.
Okay.
Homunculus' turn.
I was hoping for big damage. That was not big damage.
Yeah, well, was close to max for that. So, move my familiar up to 2 spaces close to Troy. So, perfect. Homunculus Servant uses Force Strike on pink as well.
Okay.
That does not hit.
Bummer.
6 does not hit.
Goes back to the man with the green.
Do you not roll a con save?
I did that after he hit me.
Oh.
He did. He just did it in the wrong order.
Oh, either way, I passed. It doesn't matter. It was a natural 20. So.
It does matter because it depends on how much damage he does to you.
Sorry. What do I do? Oh, guy in green. Well, green guy on arbor.
The Lich with the sword.
As you are held, pulls out his longsword, gets 2 strikes.
Coward.
First roll had single digits. Can't even hit a paralyzed individual, apparently.
It's because he's a bitch.
Bit of rust.
You
Geriatric, you know.
He shouldn't even be close to you yet.
That's a natural 20 on that one. That's 11 slashing. No bonus. That is his action. He moved. He hit. Then the man on the pink. Man in pink walks up to Fishman. He sort of whips his staff around to smack you with it. That is a 17 to hit. Middle finger for people at home means that hits.
AC was 18.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does the
It
other
means
way.
get fucked. It does. It misses.
17 misses.
I was saying, I'm pretty sure his AC is an 18.
Oh no, it's not.
It's much
Oh,
higher
yeah, no,
now.
you got Shield of Faith now, too.
Oh, that's right.
You can be real fucking hard to hit.
That also misses. That is a single digit. So he misses with both of his attacks. And is still concentrating on you. So Troy. Now he's in your face.
Alrighty then. Which smitey smite should I do?
Preferably one that does an accumulated pile of damage.
Hit him hard. Really, really hard.
Should I teachers rule you again?
Ah,
Why?
forgot about that. 1v1.
I got...
Hand off the pawn.
What?
I was supposed to add a d4 to that attack because of what the guy did beforehand. But hand off the pawn. We'll move forward.
Huh? Oh.
Moving on.
I should have added a d4 to my attack, which would have hit. Well, still may not have hit you. It's still a d4 plus.
Are these fuckers undead?
They don't seem to be.
Okay.
They just seem to be ancient. So nat 1.
That's what you get for unconsciously cheating.
I didn't cheat.
Bonus action?
You're going to. You're in the process of cheating.
I was not in the process of cheating.
Would you like me to tell you why you're in the process of cheating?
I know what you were thinking.
Okay.
Alex? I assume you know how many bonuses you want to do, so.
Can I double stack? No, I don't think so.
Can't triple stamp, but double stamp.
Double secret probation.
I don't want to waste a bonus action on a spell at this point. Nope.
Cool.
I rolled. I'm aiming for the magic user again.
Okay.
The one that I can see.
Firing in a melee.
I am firing. I hit it with 20.
A natural 20?
No. Modified 20.
I'm going to imagine that hits.
Hang on.
Lucas is busy Googling rules.
It's is that only a house rule?
House rules.
I can roll again. I have advantage because he's marked, if that makes you feel better.
Oh, no, he is marked. You're fine.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you add extra damage.
I will as soon as I hit him.
Roll damage.
You hit him.
12 for that, and then bonus is...
Wait, if you have advantage, you only rolled once?
I hit him.
You should always still roll again.
Okay. You could
You
get
could
a
get a
natural
crit 20.
Yeah.
No, I do not get a hit.
Okay.
Crit 20, I just hit better.
What's the rest of your damage? 12 plus what?
6.
Okay.
Concentration check, DC 10.
Yep.
And now for my homunculus.
That's another natural 20 on that die. That is a hot die.
All right. Homunculus hits. Let's see what we did. That is 16.
To hit?
It is.
Same guy?
Same guy.
Does hit.
That is 4.
Concentration check.
I don't think the Hunter's Mark clicks again, so
No.
not even going to worry about it.
That little symbol is a 20.
I mean, whatever you want to do, man. Whatever makes you feel good about
3
what you're
nat
doing.
20s on saves for that concentration save.
So how much are you cheating?
I'm not. I rolled that one outside of this thing so he could see it.
I'm just
Okay.
checking. Just checking.
You know,
Making sure.
Just
Just
really, I'm going to roll that to
spirit
hit
of the
now.
game, love of the game. You know, whatever.
seeing how badly he is cheating. That's all I want to know.
Nope.
And that is all I'm going to hit him for now. Thank you.
Okay.
Try and hit him again later.
That's fine.
Pretty sure I'm at the bottom of the order. No.
Yeah,
Yes.
you are.
No.
Open that book up.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to. Flynn, where's your DPS, homie?
So glad my servant's with us. We have at least a little bit of a backup.
Well, it doesn't hurt if I soak up damage,
Hmm.
but it does mean that I'm not doing, in this particular instance, I'm not doing anything. I'm chipping away at fuck all.
It would be nice to have our monk in flurry of blows,
Yeah, to just do some DPS, 100% it would.
especially since the cat is so hard to hit.
I need a wisdom saving throw, sir.
From me?
Yep.
Thank you for specifying. 16?
Pending, that should be good enough.
I'm sure it's something to do with blue.
That does succeed.
Oh, good. That's good. What did I save myself from?
You're unsure, but for a moment there you felt a bit lethargic and shook it off.
Oh, sleep spell. Got it.
5d8 probably would be enough to put you down.
Mm.
You should now be visible.
The woman is now visible. There she casts a spell. But that brings it to the top of the order.
Now I have a new
which
target.
is the man in the green. Once again, trying to attack this fucker. He can't seem to hit.
I think I'm just like totally restrained and just staring at him with like just frothing at the mouth and bleeding out of at least one puncture so far. Probably about to be 2.
Hold creature. How long does that usually last?
It's a minute.
It's hold person
until
so
save.
It's basically 10 rounds until you save.
Yeesh.
So that's
I'm just gonna
One of
keep-
the only barbarians we've ever had
One
killed
hits.
was killed from hold person.
I'm gonna keep on shooting at him until he
It's just
drops
fucking
it.
irritating.
He's going two-handed this time, which is a 11 piercing, 11 slashing to you for the first attack. That also hits for 8 more slashing as he is just cutting down the barbarian. Join us in sleep, he screams as he slashes you.
He says to the literal vegetable.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cody was worried I couldn't kill his character. I'm working on it.
I mean, it's taking 2 whole characters, and you're 3 rounds in, so if you kill me but they win the fight, I'll take it as a moral victory.
It's fine.
It would be helpful if they hit some things, but if they...
Your cat would be real useful in this fight.
That's if I didn't whiff twice either.
no, I'm looking at you, homie. I know it's an audio podcast, but
First things first, he swings his staff at you again.
Must be nice to have extra attack.
It is cool having multi-attack, that's for sure. 20 still miss.
yeah. You got Shield of Faith.
He does have Shield of Faith.
How long does that last?
Natural fucking 20.
10
Finally
minutes.
got you. Just a fun one.
Wait, what'd you hit him with?
Huh?
I'm
A nat
confused.
20.
Why'd you roll twice?
Because he gets 2 attacks
Thought you were casting a spell.
as a bonus action. Multi-attack, 2 attacks. 2 melee attacks. That is his first action, is 2 melee attacks. A bonus action will be different. That is 6 bludgeoning.
It's annoying we have to fight humanoid enemies that are a level or 2 higher than us.
Ah, okay. So the bonus is making the damage necrotic. Then I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
I'd like to see that stat block later.
One that just says multi-attack on it?
Well, no, the thing is that I don't think you can multi-attack and cast a spell.
Well, I didn't, though.
So you'd never cast a spell.
No, the bonus action is part of the staff itself. I decided not to cast the spell. So I did not do that.
Okay. Then you're probably okay.
So those are now bonus actions to make it necrotic.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Usually when you have a multi-attack with a monster, it's like a dragon,
But
for
wait a minute. Hold on. So you are attacking twice.
Yeah, it's multi-attack.
Okay.
It's 2 attacks.
I'm just between what you're saying and what he's saying, and things are getting jumbled and confused.
You're being
so-
attacked twice. The second time he hit a
I
crit.
hit with
20.
1 with a natural 20. Oh, and I only rolled my die once. Sorry about that. And it's only 2 more hit points. But it is necrotic. Con saving throw.
What am I? 15.
Should be good.
That if this were a game of numbers, yeah, would have hit it head on. Otherwise, your maximum drops by that amount. Yep. Cool.
Hit him back.
Oh, well, sure gonna fucking try.
Sucks, doesn't it?
And this guy's not been touched, right?
Pink?
Yeah.
I've been blowing
he's
into
been- he's been
pieces.
blown.
Oh, you
he's
haven't?
blown it. Yeah,
I've been
doesn't look
blowing
good.
chunks out of him the whole
One
time.
good chunk
Oh,
should
He
fuck
doesn't
him.
look good at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why I didn't bother healing, because I was like, I can heal myself, but a couple of hits is
Okay.
going to kill him anyway.
In that case.
That is not going to hit. That's 2 natural ones with 2 different die, I think. Any bonus actions you want to get rid of? at
Bonus
this
action to go fuck myself.
point? You can do that, just not at this table. This is a skeet-free table.
You don't make the rules here.
That is a jizz-free ficus.
Nazis.
Wisdom save on Mr. Green.
Wisdom save on Mr. Green.
You're a mean one. Mr. Green, you really are a bitch.
Mr. Green.
Wisdom save on him is a good call.
It's a fail.
You have disadvantage on attacks against creatures other than myself.
challenging him.
And you must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from me.
Okay. So as long as I don't move and I attack him, I'm still just getting the straight attack. Because it's an advantage attack because he's restrained. Right.
Sure.
Cool. Anything else? If not, we'll go to Cody. It's a 6 on the die. So
Still a barbarian. Still have a save of 1. Maybe
Alex?
2. Pretty sure it's 1.
18 to hit. Pink again.
Shoot pink in the stank.
18 on pink.
That'll hit.
Hang on.
I'm hanging out. What's up?
As you raise to fire at him, he begins to call out to Sathagwa, invoking a disadvantage on your attack roll. So
Cool.
the die takes the
So
lower. Got
no,
it?
I'm still advantaged. It just became a flat roll. So I have advantage from Hunter's Mark for an hour after it hits
Okay.
him. So it still hits the same. Do you want me to roll again and not count that die?
When it's
It cancels each other out
It cancels each other out.
He's just not been rolling twice.
because I've hit
That's
each time.
why I'm not following.
Yeah.
I'm like, you only rolled 1 die.
I know.
You can roll twice and try to get a
Not anymore.
crit 20.
So
Not now.
it's flat at this point.
Then
So,
never mind.
Ugh.
I forgot you were doing that.
Ugh.
Whatever. Roll your damage. He's probably gonna die anyway.
Thank you.
Fairness.
8 damage.
He did.
Don't even need to use the Hunter's Mark thing.
Bonus action, you can move it.
It's going over to blue.
Cool.
Now then, homunculus. Let's see what you do, bud.
You attacking blue?
It does not hit.
Okay. Thank you all for listening. The Big Sleep was written by Sandy Petersen and Jonah Baumgars. Music by Ian Shannon. You can find us online at rancorsbrothel.com or join in the conversation on Facebook at Fans of the Rancor's Brothel.